We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Standing in, Willie Adames. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Here, 7 o'clock.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Eflin stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Ooh. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. First offering on its way. Jose Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
In now, Austin Meadows. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that misses 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. So a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
A ball and a strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Hit on the ground to third. Walker's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I think we just stopped.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Yep.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Smoke toward third. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Gotta go, Yandy.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Come on, Glass, now hang on with him.
That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Oh crap, I have room for it center.
batting seventh, the designated hitter, Jay.
Here's Jay Bruce now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up. Still going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Nasty.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
Here's Neil Walker as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
0-2 is the count.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. Curveball that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Well, you can tell how to do this for a minute. I gotta stop playing FIFA.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Willie Adames. Strike one to start the at bat. Grounded to third, taken by Walker. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that brings up JT Realmuto. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
Not miss that location.
Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
The 1-1 home. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
All right, Rays, wake up. Up.
Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Kingery is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder.
This guy's getting way too lucky.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Mike Zunino would be next. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all around.
Fuck, man, just get me in the game.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
The
time.
first baseman, Rhys.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe is there. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Bruce, runner in scoring position with Segura. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Leading off the Tampa Bay.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Mike.
Now the 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And there's ball 2 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone up into the second deck.
Pretty good, G-Man. Slipping in the game.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Renfroe is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Here we go, Lil. Yeah, I feel like my Tampa Bay is waking up.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now, Willie Adames. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Diaz blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score, and the Rays tie it. We are knotted at 3. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired.
That's all I need to Tampa. Just 1 inning. Look at the ball. Come play, baby.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman.
At the plate, Neil Walker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 to him now. And that's over. 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
I hate too many runs. I left him with him.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's alright, guys. Now it's alright. It's a scrimmage.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
That'd been beautiful.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez as he lines it out to center. Kingery is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go, and he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Now batting, number 8.
All right. Come on, Lowe. You do it again.
In now, Brandon Lowe. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Give me that one.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Things not looking very good so far in this one.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
The count is 1-2.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hoskins stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Here's a curveball blocked by Zunino, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
You know you ran.
Digging in once again, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really
Drop,
matters.
baby, drop, baby,
you
drop.
can't afford to be giving out
Damn.
free passes this late.
Kingery will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and up next will be Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whew.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now that's left field, Kevin.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. Striding in, Jose Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And no one will get this one. So 1-1. Taken, strike 2. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And there he goes towards second. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Please join us with the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Brum, 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 brum.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Low, waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center, and this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 4.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away in time as he just gets the tag down. Digging in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Robertson has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe fouled away. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Chaz Rowe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in now, Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The pitch. The 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The third baseman, number 2,
Joey Wendell will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
To the plate now, Willie Adames as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jose Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Liner toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Base hit machine, bro, all day.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Softly hit toward the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 70.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now that, not shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Stepping in now, Gene Segura, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the belt, the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
He'll try again. 1-2 to short. Adames picks it up. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-1. Philly down to their last strike. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Zunino gathers it on to first, and that's your ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-6 the final score tonight. Tampa Bay rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyler Glasnow gets the W on the mound. Zach Eflin struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
trying to do the collections mission, bro, where I collect every player from your team, all 40, and you get free stuff. What do you mean my love right now is so fast? Oh, I got this game set, dude. Don't get me wrong, I got my challengers once in a while, but nothing major, bro. This is how you grind a game quicker than a kid. Mind me, I haven't spent any money since that time we bought the 20 pack for him and then the 50 bucks for me. That's it. But I made so many players because I buy in packs. I don't buy cards. So, grinded that boy. My rule is if they're under 100, just flat out buy them. See, I already have 32. I made 400 back. Drew Butera. I retired already. 20 Walters, Drew Butera's new catcher. That's where we stop. All right, I'll be back. Ooh. All right, I'm back. 8 more. Let's go. La, 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 la. And every team has 30 plus players purchased.